Since the first 15-ish minutes of this VOD were, first 20 minutes of this VOD were cut, let me redo the intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're going to pretend nothing else happened. Welcome to The Legend of Hero Trails in the Sky. This game was originally made in 2004 to place you in time when this game came out. Halo 2, Half-Life 2, and World of Warcraft just released. And in terms of anime that just came out, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Elfen Lied, and Bleach all just started coming out. And for people that give a shit about this, Ash Ketchum is in his second of 4 seasons in the Hoenn region. The Hoenn games, this is the era of that in terms of Pokemon crap. So yeah. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky is the first of a 12 going on 13 game series, all set in the same world, all with some interconnection, some pretty solid interconnections. And yeah, I have Circus, who will be joining me every time I do one of these Trails streams. And Meg is here as a guest. And yeah. So we're just gonna go. Start, and there's no audio because I'm hated by God. We're gonna go with normal. I mean, this cutscene seems like it'd be really nice with some music. Fucking, if this ever gets edited into a video, fucking Ken, insert somber music. Circus, this is the character I said you're gonna voice.
Yay! Is she a child?
Yes, she's a kid. She's a child right now.
Fucking line.
She's a child right now.
Fuck, dude.
I hate that this is the first. I'm just gonna skip that line for your sake. Actually, I can. While you read this, I'm gonna pull. While you read this, I'm gonna pull up some audio. There's some music in the background.
Fuck you. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today too. Fuck. Okay. Oh.
Right, I can't tab out. Hold on then. Fuck me.
Wait, shut up so suddenly.
Okay. We love Epidemic. Search for music. We will just put. What music?
Ooh.
Give me a genre of music to put in the background.
Tavern music.
That's not it. That I don't think I can get that genre.
Fuck.
We'll do bit music, like 8-bit,
Okay.
I guess, because
8-bit, yeah.
Why not? I need moods. I need
Weezer.
fucking relaxing.
There's a lot of fucking airplanes today.
Okay, there's that. Let me see how that's doing audio wise. Yeah, that'll work. As long as it doesn't work that badly. And for you guys, you just get my whole screen shared.
Yay!
Because then I think you can hear the music.
We can hear everything. Maybe.
Do you hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here's your thing.
And Cher's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more for dinner.
There's my OBS. Okay, I need that. Hey, I'm home. I'm not gonna make you read that word. Sorry to keep you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away?
Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you?
Demons.
Yep.
died.
Actually, Circus, in replacement of that word, I just want you to go, Father.
I was thinking that too, just like complete tone change.
Just complete tone change, like full drop, full baritone. Just, Father.
Did you get hurt? Father.
Nope, I'm fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though, I brought you a present.
Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole, sneakers, something for my training?
Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? I'm
I like pretty
misogynist.
clothes. Yeah.
Damn.
I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go out. Well, when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Father, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present?
Oh, you're a sharp one.
You have fucking nothing else.
Now, why don't you come have a look? I brought you a boy!
What? What?
Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think?
What? Huh? What? Why is my present a boy?
Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him.
Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Did you want him dead? Looks kind of dead if you ask me.
I've treated his wounds, so he should be in a stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it.
Alright, kick me out!
They just said,
Future
okay.
husband.
Oh. He sure sleeps soundly. And he almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that, too.
Hello, background mic buzz.
Oh.
Okay, it's gone now.
My bad.
He certainly does have a nice head of black hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it.
That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up?
Fess up?
Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy?
Damn.
Where have you
Mother.
been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Scheherazade, I assume.
Yep, that's right.
For heaven's sake, that girl is going to get me into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy when I was out on business. I kicked the shit out of him, and he will now be your betrothed husband.
Time to arrange your marriage.
I don't even know his name. He just had a unique features, and we need those in our white family.
You mean racer business?
Something like that. Oh, look.
Huh?
He's waking up. Better shut him up before he says something that is spoilers.
Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber.
Where am I?
So, you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home, where you will inherit. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest.
What are you trying to pull?
Huh?
You must be out of your mind. Why didn't you just leave me there to die? You literally walked up to me on my farm and kicked my teeth in. I'm missing my molars.
Huh?
didn't need those anyway.
Trying to see if I can make this song. There we go. They're just gonna put this song on permanent repeat.
Hell yeah!
Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. You're different. Does things just worked out that way work for you?
Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in?
Full legal name. Hey! Oh, shit. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal.
You lower the volume on this song a little bit more. It's a tad loud. Okay.
And just who are you supposed to be? You jumped on me. You're just like your father, you ape.
Repeat the what, you bitch?
I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. Full legal name.
She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? And that she is very much single and ready to mingle at my leisure.
Now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't try and change the sub. Ow! Ape!
Quit yelling!
Alright already. But you jumping on me like that ain't gonna make me heal any faster either, ape.
I don't hear you yelling again, do I?
Look, jumping on me like that is just gonna make things worse.
Am I spelling that?
Yeah.
Do I hear Yelling?
Never mind. Just forget it.
You'll make a lovely couple.
As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. I may say that you're betrothed to her, but we all know who wears the pants in this household. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. See? My line encourages it.
Yeah, I can see that.
By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh?
Your name? You know, that thing that people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours?
It seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment.
Fine. My name is...
Some shady.
Suddenly the black flashback.
Oh, is the audio not working for this either? Awesome! Hate it! Fucking terrible. Hold on, let me see if I can get this.
Oh, swell.
I'm gonna get annoyed by this. Wow, look at all this no sound cinematic.
Look at
Whoa.
all those chickens.
Yeah, no, actually, we're just gonna play this with no sound because it's a little funny. And if it gets turned into a video, I'll just have Ken put the actual, like, play the actual thing in the background with, like,
Oh
no
my
sounds.
god. It's the girl
It's him.
from the thumbnail.
I'm Cassius Bright. I'm not important. I'm voiced by Matthew Mercer.
Really?
Yeah, he is.
Cool.
Well, in future games where there's actually voices for these characters. This game is from 2004, so it has no official voice acting.
Damn. For shame.
Yeah.
How dare it be 21 years old?
I think the third chapter of this game is the first one to like have some voice acting. I guess this gives me an opportunity to briefly go over some things that they're going to try and tell us in a tutorial that we're not going to read. So this symbol right here is for the Bracers Guild, which is basically like any sort of fantasy adventurer guild that exists. And as for the technology that exists in this world, it's kind of like steampunk era, I'd say. So there is something called orbments, which are basically these like compass items generally that people carry around that they put these little jewels called quartz into that in this game, depending on like which kind you put in and how much of a certain elemental value it equals, you get different magic spells, but they also give you just like base stat bonuses. In later games, they stop that whole like, hey, do the math to figure out what spells you can get, because that's bad. Yeah, you eventually just get to the point where in later games where you get a quartz, you put it into your orbment, and you get a specific spell and a mild stat bonus. And people's different orbments are like locked to different elements. Joshua, who's the black-haired kid, we're gonna learn that in like 10 minutes or like 10 seconds actually. Joshua's orbment has a lot for space quartz because aside from the base like 4 elements of like water, earth, fire, and air, or wind, in this game there is space, time, and mirage element magic. Circus.
It's so bright in here.
I'm Skip.
Yes.
Okay. I slept like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's trying to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed.
Insert him playing a harmonica.
Guess that's a no. Well, I guess I'd better get myself ready then, too.
Insert harmonica song. I'm real annoyed by the lack of audio. Because, like, the music in this game is actually really fucking pretty. Especially this song of his. Very least, I want to find that. But I hate how long my YouTube takes to load for some fucking reason.
Nice, Joshua. Bravo.
Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you.
Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play.
We're like 13 or 14 or something.
I can't believe... What the
Whoops.
fuck, dude?
I fucking mindlessly clicked.
My one job! Not that I mind what with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What?
What do you mean, woman? We're the same age, and I'm hardly a man.
Just how wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower. Wouldn't you agree?
Your father kidnapped me.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, how fortunate for you.
you could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune, though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again?
The Whereabouts of Light.
That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks.
Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration.
You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that I don't do something that uses my whole body. I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about get some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around, kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl is going to be impressed with just that.
Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although, I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes?
That's a word.
It's enough talking about hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago.
Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle! Joshua! I'm the only other male character right now.
Morning, Dad.
Good morning, Father. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold?
Okay.
I'm on my way. Why does he
But the
talk?
throat the jokes have immediately soured.
So, why does he talk like that, Estelle? I've never known in like the 4 years I've lived here.
I don't know, man. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed.
Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle?
Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot.
Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work, too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point.
And once we're finished, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. That means I'm not gonna let you treat me like a kid anymore either.
This whole time, YouTube has still been loading for me. Oh, now you work, you piece of shit.
You called it out, and it's like,
Really?
actually, hell yeah,
By
typing ASMR.
thereabouts of light harmonica. I'm just gonna play the harmonica song in the background, I think, because it's really pretty.
Woo!
Shit. Okay. We're gonna put that on loop, just cause fuck it.
Hell yeah!
Yes, this is what Josh was playing on out on the patio.
Hell yeah!
You still lack understanding. How are you playing the harmonica right now, Josh?
He's magical.
You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer.
Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you, too.
That's the spirit. We love a woman with optimism to beat a man. Right, Joshua? I love our banter. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember?
Huh? Wait, what test?
Please tell me you didn't forget about that test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning and training. Don't you remember Sarah saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework?
Crap. Totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage to somehow or other.
Struggling with words, Estelle. I honestly don't know how you've survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Papa is sad. This
What
is
is
how I
wrong with
talk.
you?
How could any child of mine end up with such a careless and over-optimistic personality?
You're the one who raised me, so I definitely got it from you.
Why? Why did I have to end up here? Oh, I know. Kidnapping!
Yeah.
We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Sarah's gonna be waiting there for us.
Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat? Any requests?
Something I'd like to eat, huh? Well, with your mother dead, I've been missing out on one thing.
What?
Spaghetti!
Yep.
I don't want
I'm
to be here
glaring
anymore.
at you through my screen.
How about Rouen-style scalloped fish in a
No.
balsamic vinegar sauce?
Not here, kitten. What's that?
I think that's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle. Or our stomachs. You're right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'm a dickhead. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. 'Cause that's a combination. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible.
Rude. But I can't actually say he's wrong.
Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today.
Got it. One copy of the
Liberal.
liberal news from the general goods store.
The Liberal News? Ah!
Oh, liberal! Whoa!
Liberal.
If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending.
Impulse
Alright.
purchases.
Thanks, Dad. I'm gonna go spend all of the money now.
We actually are.
Oh, hell yeah!
Gonna
Okay.
do it because specifically you told us not to.
Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Father. Work hard and give Sherazard my regards. In the key to my
No.
room, wiggles eyebrows.
What? Huh? Huh?
Oh, I have not experienced the... because this is a 2004 game. It's either I hold left click and go where my mouse is holding, or I use the arrow keys.
Oh my god, it's like Animal Jam. Blue hair at what?
Okay.
Blue
Well,
hair and pronouns.
since the audio's not working, I can plug in my controller, so we're going to take 15 seconds here and let me do that.
No. Bum, ba, bum.
Okay. And real quick, just because Trails in the Sky OST.
Mama, Papa. Cheer! You can finally feel your face.
Pizza for the boys.
Thank you for saving me. I was so thirsty. I was so thirsty.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Does
It's food.
my controller want to work?
It is not. It is not finished.
Oh,
My mother is cooking downstairs.
I'm going to my
Bacon.
dad's for dinner.
Bacon wrapped pork tenderloins.
Oh, That sounds so good.
I can smell it.
I was so
Ew.
thirsty. I was so thirsty.
What?
My numpad also works to move them.
Oh.
I'm pressing
Thank you
4,
for
8,
saving me.
6, and 2.
Oh.
Awful.
It looks even weirder because of the angle that the camera is
I was
placed.
so thirsty.
I know. I know you
It's
can
like
rotate
zomboid
it. I just
angle.
don't know how.
Chair, you can finally feel it. What the fuck just meowed at me? Hello?
Fucking... I want settings to... Okay. Real quick.
Thank you for saving me. I was so thirsty.
We're just gonna
I
quick...
was so
We're gonna do
thirsty.
one quick relaunch to see if I can get my controller to work off RIP.
Dude, your background is so
Ooh.
fucking cool.
Cool wallpaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an art piece I got commissioned.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Thank you for saving me. I was so thirsty.
Are you
was
are
so
you fucking
thirsty.
vocal stemming? Because you just keep saying that.
I'm trying not. Okay, in my defense, people in the fucking chat were also saying it.
Shapes and colors.
The likes of which I have never
We've
seen
never
before. Ah! Holy.
Every time. Every time.
Every time
God.
that game is launched, it's been that sound. Okay, now my controller works at the very least. That's kind of the big thing I wanted. So this is the song for like when you're exploring in this video game.
That's better.
I have to substitute the actual game's music with me. Fucking ugh. I hate it. I hate it. Estelle, Rolent
want you to
City is in the
suffer.
opposite direction. You're not sleepwalking again, are you?
Well, you just be quiet and keep your comments to yourself.
I'm Estelle. I totally knew where I was going.
How about you just shut the fuck up for once, okay? I know where I am. For sure.
City of Rolent. It looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either.
We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become bracers.
Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know what you'd expect to get away. I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort.
Me. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then. Let's go to it and make it through this last hazing from
Shara.
that
Shara?
person. Shara.
Her full
Yes,
name's
Shara.
Sherazard, but we've been saying it's supposed to be Shara, but we keep saying Sarah.
Shara.
You look ready to meet. Let's go meet with Shara at the Bracer Guild over there then.
Me.
Grocery store.
Me. Oh yeah.
And we're not gonna read anybody that's not in like a locked cutscene type of thing.
Me. Thank you for saving me. I was so thirsty. I was so thirsty. I have colored pencils
Shop.
in my eyes.
Bye.
Dream achieved.
I cannot buy liberal news. Oh, so this is a thing that you can do in this game. There's a sandwich recipe that because there's like a whole cooking system. There's a sandwich recipe that you can get, and the ingredients for the sandwich are
Dang, eggs are
cheaper.
expensive in this game too.
So the ingredients for the sandwich, you can buy them all here. The collective like ingredient cost is cheaper than what you can sell it for. So you can make infinite money. So
Yeah.
you get all the ingredients, you make the sandwich, and you sell the sandwiches. It's really funny.
I finally have colored pencils in my eyes. A dream achieved.
Bracers Guild.
Yeah.
Meg, you want to take this blonde? She's just a receptionist. She doesn't have a lot of lines.
Okay. Why am I nervous?
Just do a voice. Half-ass it for all I care.
Okay, there you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua.
Morning, Aina.
Ina.
Shut the fuck up.
Good morning.
Yeah. Is Shara here already?
Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you.
Cheers. Thanks. Thanks.
We'll do our best. Nyom.
God damn.
And I will be taking Charizard.
Okay.
The Star, the Hanged Man, the Hermit, and the Magician. And last of all, inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this?
Good morning, Shara.
That's not how fast we came up the stairs. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. This is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early.
Since it's my last day of training, I figured why not? I'm ready to get the show on the road and become a bracer myself.
I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm. But I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirited attitude of yours holds up. I hope you're ready.
I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already.
Quiet, you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training is my way of trying to keep some of that information in your thick head, ape, instead of letting it dribble out of your ears like it usually does.
What? Joshua, Sarah's picking on me.
Good.
Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts rashly, is over-naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything, her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an orbment with some practice. Eventually. Probably.
You did not have to say all that.
I guess there's not much I can do now except for hope for the best.
All the information gets stored in the pigtails.
Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow, I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me.
Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately.
Whatever.
I fully see
Hate
in
on a
my
girl.
head. I fully see in my head Joshua when he says that, doing the head tilt to the side and a finger on his chin.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I think I
What?
described you perfectly, you dumb bitch.
Just. What do you mean? I think I did everything correct. That's exactly what the fuck you are. What?
Stupid, 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 idiot, idiot, idiot.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
There's a reason I kidnapped you primarily for this series, Circus. I'm not touching you.
By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards?
They were fully doing that
Oh,
whole
you-
interaction back and forth in front of Shara, and then just turn. By the way.
Hey, Shara! What you doing with those fucking cards? Your face was really intent. Mm-hmm.
That is not the word you should have used, but okay. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly.
You couldn't read the cards?
Now that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. God, the music almost doesn't fit. But that's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we've covered in your previous training. This is the minimum level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Fucking Orbments spams the button about bracers.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna
spams the
pay
button
attention anyways.
about the Liberal
I'll pay
Kingdom.
attention.
Spams the button. So, real quick. So this whole kingdom, the Liberal Kingdom here, is what we will be we will be exploring this section of this entire continent for 3 games. We will be exploring this section of continent, this kingdom, for 3 games.
Oh, boy.
And then in the following game, we'll be going to a kingdom called Crossbell. And then the kingdom after that, we'll be going to Erebonia, which is named right there. Every game in this series is cross-connected, just set in different kingdoms.
Arabonia.
Wait.
I know that's one.
Let's see. Since we've got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'm going to speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training.
Shara? How is today's practical training any different from the training we've done before?
Circus. Apparently, Raptor put something in stream fan art already.
Oh!
He wants to know our reaction.
Wait, I lost stream fan art. There it is.
Very accurate.
I love that!
Very accurate. You don't need to be nervous to chat. Just don't be a disrespectful fuck and you won't get banned.
Yeah!
I'm literally sitting in VC with 2 of my, 3 primary moderators.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since it's practical, that means you will be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have both of you run through everything as if it were the real bracer job.
So, what you're saying is there won't be any studying at a desk involved? I love how it's...
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time, you'll have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure to have you work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready.
Yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered.
So I want to add, Sherazard's
No,
weapon of
nothing.
choice is a whip.
Oh yeah.
So when she says, I'm going to make you work up a sweat, I can only in my brain imagine her cracking the whip in her hands. Like that you would do with a belt.
She's gonna kill us all.
This just makes what you said, the bit with Cassius, even more funny now.
Yeah, I know. You see, this is the portion of the game I've played. So I knew how to set up this bit.
Damn.
So I guess...
Wait, can't read. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day with my tush parts at his desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing.
Well, suddenly you're all right. You're all bright and cheerful, Estelle. Let's just hope that smile of yours lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we?
Let's have at it.
Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you'll be performing. But before that, there is something that we need to give the both of you. Ina, are you ready?
Yes, they are.
All right, you two. Go get one of each for yourselves.
These are very important, so make sure not to lose them.
Bracer notebook. Bracer notebook serve as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, everything you may hear or anything that you may find and wear. These things are trivial things you can often... these kinds of trivial things can often become clues. So, no matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood.
Crap. This sounds like it's going to be a pain.
Oh. Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me because I swore I only got one response.
I'm sure there were two.
Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. So, get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is, Estelle.
Okay, I got it.
Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. I think this is like the first time she's had this angle towards the camera, so you really just can see her boob window.
Hell yeah! Let me see them. I'm not finishing.
Hold
that.
on, let me do a thing.
Let me see them.
I am...
A word popped into my head. I can't say it.
Well, I'm quoting something, and I'm sure it can be assumed.
Yep.
No, I know, but I'll just type what
There's
I was
that.
going to say in chat.
Okay.
That is her
Oh
character
my
art.
god. Oh my god.
And I can show chat as well, because I have an image capture set up.
I'm about to say some things. God, her skirt, dude. That's a high ass slit. God damn.
So there's that chat. Her full name is Sherazard Harvey, if you want to look up art. She does have some updated stuff as well for later games, which I will also just show that quickly, because fuck it, why not? I'm already here. Fuck.
Gotta step away for a sec, but be right back.
Yeah, there's her other, like, updated art.
Sorry, my mom called me, and then you pulled that up, and I hung up on her. Oh my god.
No.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she pretty as hell. Is she a baddie?
She's gorgeous.
Is she a baddie?
Great googly moogly.
No, Sherazard's bad as hell. I fucking love her. Anyway. Enough with my distraction.
Oh, great heavens.
Great heavens! Go
Oh.
over here. Oh, wrong thing.
Is she by any chance single?
Yes.
No, she's mine, actually.
In this current game, yes. I
Oh.
accidentally saw a spoiler for myself.
How dare you?
Look over by the door. You can see there is a bulletin board standing there. She also does have an official voice actress, so if you also want to Google what her official voice sounds like.
Oh.
I think her voice actress is Christina Lee? Or Christina V?
Christina V.
I think her voice actress is Christina V. Hold on.
Holy shit! Wait, that fits so good. Hold up, I'm gonna let my dog in real quick
Yep,
because she's scratching at my door.
Legend of Heroes, Chapter 1. Wait. Trails in the Sky. First chapter. No. Who is voiced by Christina V? Oh, her. The voice actress for Sherazard Harvey is Michelle Ruff. Not Christina V. Christina V voices a different character in this game. I remember Googling shit.
I don't have my headphones on, but it looks like you lied to me.
Yeah, Christina V is right here.
Oh shit!
She voices this girl.
Hell yeah! Okay, you partially lied to me. Christina V is still in Vegas.
Yes. Michelle Ruff voices Sherazard here.
Rough.
Which I looked up her IDMB. Michelle, behind the voice actress. She is Rukia from Bleach. She's Cream the Rabbit from Sonic X Shadow Generations.
She's Cream the Rabbit?
Yep.
Oh my god, I love Cream. I love Baby Girl. Neuron activated.
Rolling to see what else. She is Yukari Takuba from Persona 3. I didn't know that.
Ooh. 1 second.
She voices both the twins from Kakaguri. Wait. If what I just saw is correct, this is gonna make some people's neuron activate.
Okay, what is with the amount of emojis? Holy balls, dude.
Yeah, we don't have a fucking bot in here. They're fighting over who gets her. They're fighting over who gets Sherazard. They're like fighting for who gets her. Chill out, chat.
Well, I win, so.
Yeah, okay. She voices Saber from the Fate series. That's gonna send some people to neuron activate. But yeah, Yukari Takuba.
Oh!
Okay. Yeah, she seems to voice Cream the Rabbit through a lot of stuff.
I love
Oh, no,
Cream
she
the
is just the
Rabbit.
definitive Cream the Rabbit voice.
Yeah! I love Cream. Did I ever show you my Cream cosplay? I think I did.
Let me see if she voiced Cream in Sonic X. Because, like, that's a big one. See all results. Sorry, chat, getting distracted.
That is mad weird anyways. Y'all are weird.
Cream the Rabbit has been voiced by Michelle Ruff since 2010.
I love you, Cream. Just a baby girl ever.
So, she was not the voice actress of Cream in Sonic X. She will potentially probably be the voice actress for Cream the Rabbit if Cream ever comes to a Sonic movie.
If Cream is in a Sonic movie, I'm going to sob my eyes out.
Okay. Anyway, no more distraction.
Oh.
Hello. Meg, I ask as you can, watch chat because they're being weird.
Yeah.
As need be, smite them. I need to talk to Ken about setting up the bot in here.
They have a good butt.
Do I hear Undertale opera theme clickies? No. I I don't have
It's just the default.
Yeah, I don't have any themes.
It is opera though.
It is opera. I do like opera.
I started using Firefox, I fear.
Okay, you
So
can't
you've
just
grown.
say help without any context, motherfuckers.
Help is like laughing. God.
Okay. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there. When the bull...
Speed read. Yeah.
Who is the perpetrator?
People were
I-
screaming about who got to date Charizard, but
I'll DM you some names.
yeah.
Names to keep an eye on?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I shall do my best, but I am also 18.
You're good.
Here's the thing, Raptor. The VOD will be here forever, so if you want to go make animations, or if anybody wants to go make art or animations, it'll be greatly appreciated, and it will be greatly commented upon.
Mhm.
Because even if I don't see it, I'm certain Circus will.
I will.
So, yeah. There's a reason that I switched to doing VODs, because the things me and my friends say are very funny sometimes, and I'm certain there are
Not
people that
me.
would like
I'm
to
not
animate
creative.
stuff.
I'm just fucking funny as fuck.
I wish I was as
Also,
funny as
I'm not
you
gonna
two.
lie, Circus, you and me have like some of the best fucking comedic chemistry.
Yeah.
It helps that you... I was gonna make this joke, if you were still on my head, and then I didn't do that, so I didn't go through with it. You are my ADHD personified.
Yeah.
When you are the voice on my head, you are the you are the ADHD on my
No,
head.
because if you left me up there, I was gonna ask, because my friend made me a smaller version of my Sona, and it's just like a little guy sitting, and it would have been perfect on your head.
I mean, I can
would've
I
asked
can
for
do
it.
it. I mean, Meg's the only other
I-
person here.
Let me ask if I can have the
Whoopsies.
files for it.
Lazy. Oh, Meg is one of the few people I didn't have a thing for.
Huh?
I didn't have a reactive set up for you. I need to quickly copy you and set you up on the board here.
What?
And of course.
Reactive image. Like the thing that makes Circus sit on my head. Which they are now no longer correctly sitting on my head because I moved stuff.
I'm sorry, I'm in your fucking eye, dude.
Okay.
Oh,
Goodbye.
No, I gotta...
yeah.
I'll get you in a second. Hold on.
No, yeah. Bye.
Oh, yeah,
See?
person.
Get out of here.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that person looked like they were
Yeah.
being sus.
But they can't. So they can still like watch the stream. They just can't talk now, right?
No, they're hidden from the channel forever. They will never be seen or read again. Even their comments.
But they can see like the
Yeah, they can still watch stuff.
stream. Okay. Huzzah!
Add browser.
Okay, I asked for the mini, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually get it because he is playing a game.
Fucking Christ.
Not get this stupid toothpick out of my torn tenderloin. Ah!
Eat the toothpick. Don't eat the toothpick.
Meg
Thank
gets
you.
her own
No.
corner.
For saving me. Why are you?
I can.
Are
I
you
was smarter.
But
Do you want a corner or do you want to be over here?
browser source.
Shut up.
Broke up voted out. Oh my god! It's just like object show. Broke up voted out.
Do you want a corner, Meg, or do you want to be closer to me and Circus?
I mean, I like being with you guys.
I mean, I'm literally just asking, like, where you want your thing to be set. Matt asked that he was, like, up in the top left corner all by himself away from everybody last time.
I mean, I don't mind being next to y'all.
Okay, there. Well, I'll put you there. I will make you small.
Small.
There you go. And I can shimmy you over a little bit because you just have a box.
Yeah, I don't have a little VC.
I'm surprised you
thingy.
don't, because you definitely could make one.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but I don't know when I would use it as often.
I mean, just when you hop in people's like streams like mine, you just have a thingy. And it's
Yeah,
just for yourself. It's not a bad thing to have.
Do you know how to set it up, Meg?
No.
I can
yeah,
show
Circus
you.
can help you very easily.
Yeah.
Yay!
Anyway, very good. It looks like you were able to see what was posted without any trouble. Back to playing the video game.
I'm the little shark on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to talk to you later. Speaking about shoulder, if we're gonna go 100% or if we're just gonna do the one for PNG.
What?
The thing that I asked you to work on that you're sketching.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if
don't
we
know
want to
what
do
you mean.
more or if we just want to do the one.
That's up to you, dude.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what, like, I don't know how much you think you could update. Other than, I guess, give me more arm than just I'm a pencil.
We can discuss it later,
Yeah.
I guess. When I'm not eating dinner.
Yes. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions a bracer performs on their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty of bracers.
Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style.
Sure. There was a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude.
I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more motivated.
These are so good.
Why is there an H at the front of that? That's supposed to
Is
be
that
is.
so?
Is that so?
Is that so? Had a change of heart, have you?
You betcha.
Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What will we be doing this time? We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melder's Orbital Factory and learning about how to use its services. He has graciously taken time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior.
Okay.
Teleportation.
Teleportation, I was gonna say that too, yeah!
Instant transmission.
Womp. Here is where you will learn how to use an Orbital Factory services. At an Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbments and synergize support quartz in order to use Orbital arts. Arts have a wide variety of effects and, if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The bracer business is a very risky occupation, so the guild has a long-standing relationship with these Orbital Factories. Circus doesn't know what Pinky in the Brain is.
I know what Pinky and the Brain is.
Circus.
I looked it up too, okay? I looked it up and I was like, I don't know which that.
The Pinky and the Brain, brain.
There. That's better. Okay, now Circus sits a little bit better on my head.
Yeah.
I also like having the edge of my hair set against the side of the screen so I'm not taking up more space than I need to. Anyway, this is as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking over from here.
Oh gosh.
Hello?
Skips dialogue.
Why is that motherfucker just walking into the goddamn counter?
I'm stuck. Help me. Help me. I've been forced to walk on the
Free.
treadmill to power everything. Help me. Please.
Please set me free.
If there's nothing else, then how about you both try and use the services here? You've been given Sepith. Go make quartz. Modify and trade. Quartz. We are going to take a action quartz and a attack quartz. And we're gonna back out. And modify and talk. Slot. Estelle. I don't think I have this stuff to... Yeah, okay. I need to put in the quartz. Nope, wrong button. Fuck. Fuck. There it is. Okay. Weird. Orbment. Attack for you. And time quartz only. And Joshua will get a time...
Time for the... Sorry. No more object show references. I lie. That's all I am.
Wait, what? Now install a quartz into your orbment that you can use both recovery and attack cards. Modify quartz. I mean, I'm just gonna buy one of each of these. Anyway, so... Fuck. Fuck. And shut up. Modify and trade slot on Joshua.
You know it's a good day when you get to have bacon twice in one day.
All right.
Bacon, bacon,
Now
bacon.
Joshua has a second slot opened. Oh shit! Fuck.
I can't
We're
believe
just gonna
you.
skip this section. Fuck it.
I'm ready for... What the fuck is happening? Joshua, help me!
I don't have
There's a
context.
plane. There's a helicopter.
Mr. Melders.
Freddy.
Thank you for all your help.
There's a
Help me!
helicopter. I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. Helicopter.
All your training has finally come down to this. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see you both use what you've learned up to this point. Understood. What's wrong, Estelle?
Shara?
What now? You stupid idiot.
Okay, you know what?
But
Fuck
now
you.
you airhead.
I was kind of wondering, but is there not gonna be a paper test or something?
Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? You just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right?
Yeah, and?
And I even made you jot down what you read in your bracer notebooks, unless you forgot that too. I'm pretty sure the job listing mentions searching for and receiving an item from the sewers. Ringing any bells?
What a relief. Oh, divine ideals. I give thanks
Adidos.
to the Adidos. There's one D.
Pancakes.
There was two.
I give thanks to thee for thy infinite graces in bestowing upon us such one. I don't. You fuck you.
So what you're saying is that you thought it was a paper test. No wonder you were acting all crazy back at the Orbital factory.
I can already feel the nostalgia. All those horrible days stuck in a classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed.
I'm really starting to wonder if we'll even be able to graduate at all.
What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things?
Airhead.
Okay, both of you shut the fuck up. This is supposed to be a test, so how about the both of you try to at least look a little anxious?
Oh,
Just so you know, though, if you do happen to flunk this test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for the both of you.
we'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us loose. Like fucking animals.
We already know you're an ape.
Oh. Okay.
Chewing food. Fuck.
How dare you?
Me need
Hey, yo,
pizza.
same.
Me need pizza.
We need pizza.
The center line is so good.
The fuck is Perkins? Also, there was 1D. Fuck you.
Well, if you're so confident, then how about proving that you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test?
Well.
Anyway, as you both saw on the bulletin board, this test will be a search conducted in Rolent's sewers. Your objective is to receive the contents of a chest which has been placed somewhere within that area. The layout of the sewers is extremely simple, so you no need to worry about getting lost either. However, there are real, living, breathing monsters down there, so if you get careless and let down your guard, you will be sorry. Also, don't let me give you this before I forget. Let me give you this before I forget.
Wait. What's this book for?
It's called a monster guide. Read the cover.
Oh,
And it's
I
used
can't
to
read.
We're fucking doomed.
Damn.
um,
And it's used to record information about monsters and other opponents you meet. Whether you figure out an enemy's attributes, whenever you figure out an enemy's attributes, you should make an immediate note of it there. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua.
that's some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Shara. Stop complimenting Joshua.
We'll put it to good use.
Alrighty then, let's get pumped and knock out this test. Let's do this.
Let's. Don't forget, though.
Let's do this,
This
white boy.
is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such. Welcome to the sewers. Let me double check if there is a...
Gonna fight some Ninja Turtles?
No. Let me see if there's a song for down here.
God fucking damn it.
We're serving patients in
Ad.
Oh my god, cup
Ah.
I'm just gonna put on the Pexel music again. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get the audio thing fixed for next time. There appears to be a recovery point set up over there. Let's use it if our HP or an EP become low after engaging in any further
Yippee.
battles.
Eepy and Neepy to sleepy.
EP and needed
Recovery
is sleepy.
center? Sounds like something.
This is essentially just the healing station.
Hell yeah.
Rat!
That's
Rat
really
bastard.
fucked up, rat. Monsters at 12 o'clock.
Be careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side.
Got it. Fuck it up.
Put it in.
Ew.
Fuck him up!
Fuck him up, Buttercup.
Get him!
Get him. Get him.
Yeah, so this is the way combat works in this game. Of you don't get to actually pick where you want to move. You move towards a target, and you can either like move more specifically, but you can't attack, or just move to the closest location that the game puts you.
Let's go, Joshua! Let's go, Joshua! Yeah, 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 yeah!
I think so. The really only voice acting in this game is during the winning screens there, which isn't uncommon, and also during the super attacks. So I'm trying to think of what I think Josh's voice actor. They might be the same guy. I might be wrong though. I probably am. Yeah, we're gonna cast magic, Aqua Bleed, and Soul Blur.
Yeah.
Womp.
Aqua Bleed! It's just a water ball!
It's a ball of agua. So, also, leveling up in this game doesn't increase our EP. The only way to increase our EP is by unlocking slots in our orbment. We're gonna give Josh more agility.
The fuck is that?
That's the rat.
That is not.
You can attack enemies from behind and basically get
Whoa.
advantage.
That was behind it.
What?
That thing is ugly.
Yeah, that was its ass.
That thing is ugly.
Morale. Strength bonus.
Straight up.
Dual strike. Josh, cut this fucking rat up. We
Fuck
want
it up.
dinner.
What?
What?
Oh, I'm so full. Dinner was good, though. That's like the first proper meal I've actually had in months.
That's not good. I can't judge. I ate like 6 fruit roll-ups last night.
Yeah.
Your roll-ups are so good, though.
I don't know what it is. Like, I remember having a fruit roll-up maybe a couple of years ago and being like, this shit's so, like, rubbery and gummy. It feels like I'm chewing tarmac.
Did you ever
Love
get the ones
that.
with the... Hi.
Oh, hi, Ken.
You feeling okay?
I'm alive.
Let me
But are you
move
doing
you because
better?
you were sitting up there next to Matt, and Matt isn't here.
Oh, yeah.
Where is your name?
I don't know, but
Oh, right. I
hey.
forgot I named you Kennethy.
Oh, well.
There you go. You'll sit right in front of me right next to Meg.
The fruit roll-ups with
Yeah.
the tongue
Tongue
tattoos.
tattoos?
The tongue
Ah!
tattoos, yeah. But
I love those.
like a couple
God,
years
like-
ago, I remember eating a fruit roll up, being like, "This shit's like fucking tarmac." And then I ate one last night, and I'm like, "Holy shit! Did they fucking fix it?" Because this actually like kind of dissolves in my mouth a little bit and doesn't feel like I'm chewing through rubber.
You might have
I
just
love
had a
chewing
bad
rubber.
box.
Maybe. I mean, my mom bought a pack of fucking 48.
Jeez.
I
Well,
love fruit roll-ups.
She wants to use them to like fill up like Easter eggs and shit. And then
I do like
and then
fruit
she was like,
roll-ups.
and then she was like, you can have them, and or have some. I just want some to use for Easter eggs, and I'm like, bet. So here's
I
a
did
fun
like fruit-
here's a fun thing they did with this video game. So this chest, I just took the item out of it, right?
Mhm.
The chest is empty because of you. Nice work, hero. Every chest,
Nice.
every chest has a different secondary dialogue after you open it.
Hell yeah.
They sat down and wrote, I think it's 107, because it's an achievement.
Fascinating.
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Open all non-story related chests and get every chest phrase. It is 163 chest phrases.
Dang.
That's a lot.
Anyway, let's get through this fucking stupid ass tutorial. Skip.
Damn. I'm
S
late.
craft.
But not a lot, I guess.
Huh?
You're in the tutorial.
We're in the fight tutorial,
Nice.
yeah, because we've been reading stuff, and also me and Circus with our fucking ADHD keep getting distracted.
Understandable.
So
I'm just here.
This is called S crafts, which when we get 100 CP, which is craft points, we get basically a super attack. So this motherfucker back here, this dirty rat,
Okay.
pummel. Estelle runs in and kicks the fucking shit out of it.
Wow.
He is now dead.
Yes.
And Josh has the same thing.
Yeah.
Josh,
Good job.
sever. Apparently there's a glitch with his super attack here that if you speed, because you can like speed through them, if you go too fast with his, there's a chance it won't deal any damage. So if you speed up at the
good.
wrong time, it will just like not work, which is a little funny, but also it's like awful.
Yeah.
Dirty fucking rat fuck. Oh, by the way, that pummel attack and the sever attacks, the things that did really high amounts of damage, 100 CP is not the max. It is 200.
Mm.
You can build up a 200 CP and basically double the strength of that super attack.
You're saying so many words, dude.
I
Great.
know. Art. Aqua bleed. Wrong fucking enemy.
I've been in like a fugue state for the past 24 hours, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of
You're
just spitting
fine.
things at you.
You're good.
I need to eat this ice cream. Because screw it, I actually have an appetite now. I eat ice cream.
Yay.
And since I'm doing a fight thing now, I can actually eat more pizza.
Pizza. Actually, nope. The moment I said that, my body said, no. Not
Yeah.
Shut the hell up. On it. Message received. Pizza bad. Ice cream good.
Gotta take it easy.
Yeah. I legitimately went, hey, family, I've been ill for the past 12 hours, and I don't have my grading done. Can I get help? And my mother and sister came over. My sister said, I don't care about you, I just want the cats. And I'm like, that's fair. And my mom helped grade things. And very sweetly, She just helped clean the house.
Hmm.
She went, no, you sit and grade if you can get the brain width for that. I'm just gonna clean your bathroom, I'm gonna clean your kitchen, I'm gonna do your dishes, I'm gonna vacuum, and I'm like, dang, thank you, Mom. It was very nice. Also, in all that process, I realized that next Friday is next Friday is when I get on a plane to go to Austin. Because I was like, I've been thinking of it as like, yeah, the 11th, you know, like almost 2 weeks into April, and that's, you know, next month. And then I looked at my calendar, I clicked the calendar, and I went, oh, that's next Friday. Whoopsies.
Cannot wait to see you.
Yeah.
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 Found small box. Circus, more reading.
Oh boy. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there's not just one, but two is kind of interesting too. Wonder what's inside.
Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective.
You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We can get
Hi,
away with a
keepers.
teensy peek, right?
If you feel like
Finders
flunking
keepers.
today's test, then by all means be my guest.
Did you just say the F word?
If you want to fuck the test, yes, that is exactly what I said, Estelle.
Yeah.
Yep. Opening up one of those boxes would result in an automatic fail for the both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them.
But finders keepers.
I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself.
Hey Josh, by that point, how would you know if the item inside is illegal or not without opening it?
I need to know what's in the box, Joshua.
Are you gonna
Box senses.
are you
What's in
gonna
the
are you gonna
box?
hold the box up to your nose and fucking dog sniff?
It's full of weed.
Yep.
Oh
My
God.
God.
Pulls away, has a face covered in flour.
Flour.
Sugar.
Hey, Joshua, you got a little something there.
Can I have some?
Can I have some?
Also, Ken,
Just a little.
Yeah. Hi.
if I have you edit this, if it wasn't obvious, this is not the correct
Yes.
music. The game's audio isn't working.
Oh, I'm not even listening.
Oh.
I realized I didn't have audio on.
Yeah, the game has no audio right now for some reason. I need to try and fix it because this is just a common problem with this video game.
Man, what the hell? First you're like, no visuals. Then you're like, no audio.
Yeah, I know, right? God just hates me.
Man.
Apparently, I'm just not allowed to stream. All right, let's end the stream, guys. All right.
God said no.
If you
I'm getting on
absolutely have to know
Minecraft.
what's inside, why not ask Miss Shara when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here.
All right. Guess we won't open the mysterious box because you're a little.
Whoa,
Buzzing.
God. Oh, God.
Can you fall in?
No,
Oh.
Why are you this speedy? What is
because I was
happening?
holding on the speed up button.
That's very speedy.
This is normal.
Cold. Okay.
This is speed up.
Ah.
Ah.
Super speed.
Good work, you two.
Minecraft.
As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Yep, they're the real deal, all right. I don't see any evidence of tampering either.
That was a close one.
I figured she would try and set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You've successfully passed your qualification test.
Is it the sewer diving test?
It's a practical exam for becoming basically an adventurer. Their mission was to search and retrieve, not open.
Okay then. Mhm.
You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Shara, what's in those boxes you had us get?
That's for me to know, and you to find out after your training is finished.
God damn it.
That's enough chit-chat for now. Let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do.
Seriously? But didn't you just say that we passed the test?
Right, so now you get more stuff to do.
You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild.
When is this day gonna be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight.
Agreed. It seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal. Your final training is now to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild.
Yeah.
H2O, so that you know.
Okay, sorry, had to respond to a thing.
A thing, you say?
I had to respond to my girlfriend.
Valid.
Aw.
Hi, girlfriend.
Reporting how you resolved the situation and the steps you took to get there are all part of your job as a bracer. You can report your results to the front desk in each guild branch, and as you already know by now, Ina's in charge here at the Rolent branch. In addition, this is where you will be paid for your work. Meg.
I look forward to seeing great things from the both of you.
Now that we're here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training?
Ugh, there's paperwork? Disgusting.
Report. Received payment.
Good job, you two. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive.
I mean,
When
yes,
you
that
report
is...
the results of the when you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in the form of mira isn't the only thing you will receive. You will also accumulate points which are known as BP bracer points. BP are an indication of your achievements as a bracer.
Alright, and I'm going to skip past that. Basically, the more points you get, the higher your rank goes, and you get rewards.
Beep, 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 beep,
Yeah.
beep.
Do better get things.
All that's left to do now is to finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Ina, and sorry about putting more work on your plate today than usual. Ina?
Ah! Don't worry about it. Training new bracers is important for the future of the guild.
Wow. Yeah?
There's another line.
I fully intend to work this to the bone in any case.
Hello?
To the...
The
Oh.
bone? Yeah, fuck you.
And knowing Shara, it'll involve the whip.
Huh?
What?
Remember, Shara, our names are not Cassius. I'm aware.
What? Huh? What? Hold on.
What?
Hold on a minute here.
Cassius
Whoa.
is their dad, and the bit is that he is a misogynist and is very desperately wanting female company.
Oh, I
Whoa.
see.
That's our joke.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's the bit for this stream.
Let me say it again.
Is it now?
Let me say it again. Good work, you
For this
two.
playthrough.
You have now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you will be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then. Charizard holds out 2 small boxes.
Aren't those boxes the ones?
In answer to your question, yes, these are the boxes you received during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle.
Are you saying that it's okay if we open them?
That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside?
Sweet.
It's gonna be nothing. Absolutely nothing.
It's just a pendant that's a giant middle finger.
Mhm.
All right, let's
Piece
have
of
a
paper
look.
says you failed.
Estelle and Josh will open the boxes. Receive
Close.
Junior Bracer emblem.
Man, that would be bad if they had, you know.
This crest is.
So does this mean that we're... Ahem. Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. Beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold.
Yay!
Did you hear that, Joshua?
Celebratory whip to the hand.
Yeah.
Oh
Into
my
you, a boot to the
God.
head.
Huh?
Oh god, that.
That again, yeah.
We've become members of the Bracer Guild.
So I'm a bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in.
Don't sound too excited. Come on, Joshua.
I'm the stoic
You should
character.
be jump.
What?
You can be happy for once in your life. You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Please let me scream.
Oh god.
Look at us now, world! We did it! My windows are open.
We are in an enclosed space. Don't do that. I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. I hate to interrupt the celebrations. Estelle, I'm going to fucking kill you. But I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention.
We understand you've been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I just wanted to say thanks.
Likewise, I
Aw.
appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara, in putting up with our father.
Our
Don't mention
father.
it. Training new recruits is one of the Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me.
Oh.
So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? And nothing else?
Respect.
That respect burned years ago,
Okay, good.
when he handed me a whip as a weapon.
Huh?
What? There's actually
What?
more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. I'm secretly
no.
your real mother. Never mind.
Huh? Mom?
Hey yo.
Mom?
Hey yo.
For the both of you, work
Very
hard to become
good.
full-fledged bracers early on. Full-fledged bracers early on, so you can help recruit
What?
some. So you can help guide these new recruits who come after yourselves. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyway,
Or maybe not
I'll
like your
leave you
father.
with I'll leave you with that thought.
Is that why you told me that Joshua could be an illegitimate child? I just don't get it.
Get what?
This is Sherazard, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about.
I don't know if that nickname is very applicable. I understand her hair is
It's-
silver, but streak has a different application.
Yeah, it's not the best. So why
What?
is it that
It's
she
like
holds
this-
Dad in such high esteem?
It's like a golden streak,
There.
but it's
Okay.
a silver streak instead, I guess. So it's like not as good as it could have been.
I love I can say something stupid and Circus immediately is like, I'm just gonna pick up what you're putting down.
He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. I would know.
Damn.
A no good middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion.
Huh?
Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers.
Right.
You will get no
Just come home and you
clarification
hear.
from me.
"Whoosh."
Blue hair and pronouns.
Yes.
Hurry up and come on.
If anyone wants
A
to
child.
just jump on the child.
Wait for me, Luke! Huh? Oh, it's you two.
Wow.
Oh, great, it's Estelle.
Hi there, Joshua! Okay, you little twerp, what's with the "oh great, it's Estelle" remark? And what's with the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know.
You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business?
Big fat nose,
You heard me,
Damn.
whore.
nasally ass bitch.
Quit acting like you're a
Wow.
bracer, you wannabe.
You're going punk.
Just how wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk and liberal
The
than
burl.
the
The burl.
milk that comes from the Purzel farm.
You goddamn liberal.
Blue hair and pronouns
What?
looking ass bitch.
No way.
Reed,
You're
I'm gonna have to
full of
tell you
it,
to get on
Estelle.
with it.
In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers.
More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be going on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now a high pony, on the other hand.
Quit being a killjoy.
That is my job.
Meh, 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 meh. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend.
Damn.
This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I was gonna be the youngest one in history.
You're literally like 5.
Fuck you.
I also didn't realize until just now I'm basically just doing an Aaron Hansen voice impression.
You are, aren't you?
I didn't realize that I am.
I can accept that Josh will become a bracer before me, but getting past somebody like Estelle.
What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean?
You're
Woman.
stupid.
Oh my god.
Everybody
Just so
in
you
this
know,
town's
You can't
misogynist.
even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed, you fucking child. And
So
that
shut the
means
hell up.
no little kids who are still going to Sunday school.
Damn.
I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back.
Shut the fuck up.
You better watch out, Estelle. I'm gonna fucking stab you in your sleep. I'm
What
gonna go
the
train
fuck?
into my secret base before you know it. I'm gonna be a
Yes.
bracer too. Come
Oh
on,
my
Pat,
God.
let's go.
All right, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me, and I kind of fight him back because I hate children. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something.
Rather, I think it's the exact opposite.
What do you
He has a
mean by
crush on
that?
you.
Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing.
Yeah, what about Pat, huh? You hear the way he said your name?
Oh, he fucking hates
You
me.
right.
It's a boy thing. You show affection to the people you hate, and you show disrespect to the people you love.
Perhaps boys should be taught something different.
Yeah.
Perhaps the social norm should be changed drastically. And also, boys should be allowed to express their emotions and not have to suppress them for years on end. Anyway.
Are you self-projecting right now?
No. At any
I'm
rate,
projecting on behalf of
Okay.
every single boy ever.
Pat,
at any
Pat,
rate,
there,
what do you
there.
think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a little
Secret
curious.
tunnel.
He said secret base. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times.
God,
I hate
I had a
children.
joke in my head, and I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, nope.
No.
Don't.
Good.
Don't.
Do not.
That's not really what I meant by curious.
I love how
Alright,
we merge together.
Yeah. Hello, gun or fucking
Elder.
weapon salesman.
This man.
Fantastic words, Reed. You're doing great with the words.
How much money?
Arsenal keep.
We only have $1,000. What'd you say?
I have
Arsenal
wonderful
keep? What?
news.
What?
You said Arsenal keep. What?
Yeah.
Oh, my brain just processed what the fuck that meant.
Eek.
Oh, also fun thing.
Say it, coward. No.
For those that so if you don't have enough money, you can sell your sepith, which is the stuff you get from monsters to make quartz. Just to make up the money that you don't have.
When I was a kid, I thought quartz was like really, really rare
Yeah.
because I was like, oh my god,
It's such a common
shiny.
fucking thing.
It is,
Reed.
unfortunately.
Huh?
I got
What?
the mini one.
Oh, I see
got
you
the
have a
mini
white
printy.
background.
No! I hate it here. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'll fix it. I'll get good.
I mean, in my defense, other forms of quartz specifically are the basis for other,
Okay.
like quartz with impurities makes that kind of stuff that is rare. So
What the
So
fuck?
we just got given a couple of items. One of which being the recipe book, which will store our recipes. In order to add recipes to the book, we have to eat meals, which will then tell us what the recipe is. Because somehow we immediately know what the fucking recipe of the meal is once we eat it.
you are a
Got a
master
great
chef.
palate then.
Yeah, really.
Maple cookie, fresh milk, milled flour, maple sugar.
That
Okay, well, if
doesn't
those are
make
the
any-
only ingredients, I can imagine why you can easily tell what that is.
Yeah.
Actually, so that's actually not that far fetched.
Um,
This is flour, milk, and sugar.
Icky.
The maple variety.
I know.
No eggy.
Oh! Estelle, Joshua, am I glad I found you two?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know.
Circus!
Oh, hi, Ina.
Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry.
We've got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today?
Yes,
Alabama.
he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents.
Gross.
But what's going on?
You know Luke and Pat, right?
Yeah, we just saw them.
Sure, we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago.
What's wrong?
A child.
Are they in some sort of trouble?
No. I don't know how to say this, but
They're dead.
they fell off a cliff.
Oh, good.
I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran up to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of Rolent.
Fuck
You
You
suck.
mean the? Fuck you, bitch.
Sorry,
You
have it.
mean the tower? I'm gonna
The Tower of Esmelas.
Is-
tower of
Esmelas?
Esmelas. Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters?
That's what they say.
Like literally, or
With any hope they'll get eaten. What?
Whoa, I agree.
damn.
Unfortunately, at the moment, Charizard is out on other bracer business. So I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely.
What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified to be junior bracers today.
With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in the situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with those boys before they reach the tower.
I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children.
Roger that.
Understood.
The Esmelas Tower can be reached by taking this western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. You can get onto the Malga Trail through Rolent's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me.
This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua. We don't have any time to lose.
I'm right behind
Although
you.
I don't want to save children.
All right. I'm gonna real quick
Glorious child hater.
save. We're not gonna stop quite yet, but soon. Luckily, we've almost made up for the time deficit of the first 20 minutes of stream needing to be cut.
Oops.
What? No, nothing happened. What are you talking about?
Cat.
What do you mean? What happened?
There's a flying cat.
No.
That's what this thing
Nothing.
is.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
It's called a flying feline. Anyway, Joshua, get a crit.
It's flying.
Yeah, so that's another
It's you.
thing. Crits are determined by that exclamation mark symbol in the turn order thing. That's the only time you can get a crit. So, ideally...
D20!
Joshua's gonna need it, because he's gonna get crit. Whoppa!
Wallop!
And, yeah. So, yeah, different effects happen on any turn that has that little stuff on the left side of the turn order thing. The red one here means Sepith up, which means whenever you hit an enemy on that turn, you get extra Sepith.
Oh.
But yeah, so the colors on the Sepith here, orange is for earth, blue is for water, red is for fire, green is for wind, black is for space, yellow is for time, and gray is for mirage. I think the yellow one's supposed to be gold, technically.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, silver is mirage. Those are the element types, like magic. So instead of only having the base 4 elements, they have space magic, time magic, and mirage magic. What's the button to look at the map?
Lower.
No. Fuck. No. Fuck. That's too big of a map.
Very big.
So yeah, this is the country we'll be exploring for the entire 3 games that this takes place in, the Trails in the Sky. I believe. I don't think there's a game that takes place in Kalvarad yet, or maybe that's the newest ones. And Erebonia is the Trails of Cold Steel series, which kind of, I would say, kickstarted the wider spread knowledge of this series.
Yay!
Hello, plant thing. We're gonna murder.
Oh, it's a lily of the valley.
Art.
Murder, you say.
We're going to cast Soul Blur.
Gonna pluck some weeds.
And then we're also going to cast Aqua Bleed. Soul Blur. Oh wow, it got faint off. Jesus. That had a
It what?
10%. That had a 10% chance for the status effect faint to be activated, which basically is like stun, I think. This button. Yeah, so this is the dumb thing I was talking about before of required elements for these spells in that third column there is like those like that specific number of sepith, basically.
Yeah.
Each different quartz that you acquire has a different value of that. And this is like the only series of games that does it like this, which is bad, and I'm very glad they fixed it. Ordnance, whatever. Status effects. Yeah, faint, miss a turn, sleep, petrify, freeze, seal, poison, mute, confuse, blind, rage. And that's basically all the status effects.
That's a lot of status.
Awa.
A what?
Awa.
Agua.
Wawa.
Oh, agua.
No,
Oh, what time?
they're saying awa.
Oh,
Awa.
Agua.
What's this chest say? Not a thing remains in the chest except a lonely dead spider.
oh. Oh, you know what would be fun? Have you
Huh?
played West of Loathing?
No.
I love that game. It's so funny.
Ah. Oh my god.
Avatar: The Last Airbender cartoon or movie. If anybody
Yeah, no, you should
here
100%
says
play West of Loathing.
if anybody here says they like the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie, get the fuck out.
The
I'll
movie
ban
was-
you.
The only thing I liked about the movie was the music.
That
Soundtrack was pretty baller.
that movie
The-
is like such an insult to anything Avatar: The Last Airbender.
To spit in the face of the source material.
I forget, did the live action
Ahsoka
series come
Zero?
out yet?
Yeah, it came out.
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
A
It-
while ago.
it had a mixed reception.
Yeah.
Ow. Fucking bug. I remember these things so distinctly. They're so annoying.
Beep, 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 beep,
Stop
beep, beep.
fucking charging down Estelle, you cunt.
Meow, meow.
Now, will Joshua get the kill here? No.
Hello and welcome to Almost Jumping in a Ravine with Ken.
Are you on the
Huh?
server?
I am. I'm gonna have a present for you.
Okay.
You're probably gonna be like, well, I already got that, and I'll be like, oh, but you know,
Ooh.
until then,
All right.
I can pretend I got you something.
No, fucking bug! Oh, damn it, it got a surprise
A
attack on me.
bug.
I'm probably dead.
Oh, holy crap!
Holy shit.
It's like a
We're gonna
demented
run.
ladybug. Flee.
Get the fuck out.
Flee.
Fuck!
Meow. Ah! Is that a mushroom?
No, it was another bug.
Bug.
Run. I'm not staying to fight those things. I think there's a chest over here. Damn it!
Understandable.
Yeah, that's why we don't stay to fight these things.
Oh, they hurt.
They hurt real bad. I'm gonna hope Josh can get a kill off here.
Yes, Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cartoon is very good.
The cartoon is great. I even think Korra is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm alright with Korra. Because I just watched it when I was a kid, so I had no reason to be like, they ruined it! I was just like, oh, the sequel series, cool.
Yeah, and like that's how it honestly should have been perceived, because even looking at it through the eyes of an adult, it's not bad.
Yeah. I remember like
Oh,
watching
right,
when
okay, I
the
gotta-
finale for Avatar was like being shown like live on Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember being excited about
Really?
Korra. And like it was okay, but it wasn't as attention grabbing for me personally as Avatar was.
This
So
chest
I
is
never
now
really
full of
finished it.
disappointment.
Fair. Oh,
Damn.
damn.
Disappointed.
I
I
didn't
like,
mean to run into that.
um,
Oh no, yeah, this is a bad set of creatures to fucking find. Time to fucking run.
Time to skedaddle.
Ooh! Fuck. Josh is gonna die again. Unless he can dodge. Nope. I think I need to run back to town. Because I'm gonna be spending literally all of my revive items on Josh if I'm not careful.
Damn.
I got a surprise attack on it. I can just run. I think there might be another healing thing up here. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, god damn it, I went the wrong fucking way.
Seems slightly annoying that the enemies are
Shit,
very
fuck
difficult
ball,
to
shit,
see
fuck ball.
on the terrain.
Yeah, you can get an item that lets you see them on the map preemptively. It's a quartz. Run. Okay, there's Esmelas Tower. Fuck!
Ah!
Oh, of course it gets a crit. Oh, of course it gets a fucking crit. You prick.
ouch.
Thank you for giving me a retry. So I can run.
It seems like you got an ouchie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to fucking town.
Owie. Awa.
Awa,
Awa.
You vocal stimming?
awa, wa.
Awa.
Where's the goddamn thing I need to get from you?
Fucking
For you, not from
get
you.
out. Okay.
There.
Time to run into the sewers real quick.
Yay, sewer run.
Well, just because it has the free healing station. Ah, fucking rat.
Free healing station. Oh god, my health.
Do.
It's got invincibility
Is Mac and the
frames?
gang doing well? Yeah, cats are doing good.
Kitties.
Like a nice brain cell.
Shaw
Kitty.
is, as usual, a big cuddle bug. Hobbs is a sack of potatoes when you pick him up. And Onyx is a little weasel girl that gets up to the highest position she can to look over everybody with superiority complex.
Is it a complex if she's right?
She's exploring.
Is it a superiority complex if she is in fact better than everyone? You know?
Is the reason I might have been finding the bugs because I was going the wrong way. The chest is empty.
Oh.
I wonder whose fault that is.
Haha, lol, it's yours.
Okay.
Haha,
Yeah, I don't
laughs and
see.
points.
I don't see a bug here, which is nice.
Hmm.
I'm just skipping enemies. I don't want to deal with them.
Is this a freaking wood version of a... It is. Not? It is?
Here's Esmelas Tower. Circus.
It looks like we've come all the way to Esmelas Tower. I didn't see any sign of them along the trail, so do you think they've wandered inside?
It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. It looks like we'll need to hurry.
Right. Merge.
And we're gonna save, and we're gonna call it there, because Circus has got to leave.
Yeah!
Really now?
Oh,
Uh-huh. Quick game. All right.
you're going.
Uh,
Yippee.
so,
Hope you all enjoyed. We're gonna be doing more of this. Me and Circus will continue to have our funny banter back and forth because Circus is the only individual I have perma-grabbed for this.
Wow.
Yippee.
I don't know if I said person just now or creature when I said Circus.
You said person, but
Okay.
the fact that you were wondering shows a lot.
Well, yeah, I call people creature sometimes.
Creature. Feature.
And I don't think Circus would disagree if I called them a creature.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna see y'all next time. Hopefully we'll do this next week. Aiming for probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Other than that, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Go watch other videos and maybe rewatch this. It helps give me money. Ta-da.
Yeah.